Okay, we are preparing for news at 19 hours GMT. Time for us to do chess. That's quite interesting. Remember that Ghana made itself very, very well at the World Cup. They're doing a Zonal championship. That championship is ended in Togo, where Ghana won 4 medals. Well, some of the players and officials are already in the studio to tell us about what happened in Lome, the Togolese capital, and what are the prospects going forward in the game of chess here in Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm supposed to give the opportunity to the ladies first, but you have to tell me more about the chess champions. That's the West African Zonal Championship in Lome. What's your name? And tell us about it. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Bernard Anshure.
Okay.
I'm the current national champion.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Tell us about the West African Zonal Championship. What is it about?
The Zonal Championship is held every year. It rotates venues. Last year was held in Lagos, which I took part. This year was held in Lome. Next year, there will be a different venue. But it's among the best players in the West African region. They compete for the crown of the regional champion. Okay. And we are in the zone 4.2. There are other zonals, the other zonal regions in the continent. So there's zone 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. We belong to the zone 4.2.
Okay. So how many countries participated in the championship in Lome?
There are about 7 to 10 countries.
That did?
Yes. There were some from Cote d'Ivoire, there were some from Guinea, there were some from the host country, Togo, and the Ghanaians also sent a delegation. There were people from Niger, okay. There were people from Burkina Faso as well. Okay.
Tell me about yourself, first of all, who you are, and I'm sure you're a player.
Yeah, I am. My name is Maud Benson, and I'm the current female champion of Ghana.
Of Ghana?
Yes.
Okay, somebody will challenge you. She's preparing very soon. I'll tell you who she is later. Let's talk about it later. Okay. How was it like in Lome? Tell me. Break it down for me.
It was a very inspiring journey for me going to Lome for the 3rd time. Yeah, I've participated in the zonals quite a number of times, and for this one, I was quite hopeful that I'll be able to pull something through. It was a really insightful journey for me.
Okay, so how did you psych yourself knowing very well that this is a West African Zone Championship, knowing very well what was it at stake?
Okay, so there's something we do in chess. How we psych ourselves up is we decide to play the board. So we just put in our minds that we are going to play the board and not the opponent, because some might be higher rated than you. So you have to focus on what you are doing and not the person. So that's how I get my psych up for tournaments.
Were you bracing yourself knowing very well you had to take something home?
Yes, I wanted to take gold home, so I have to work towards the good. Yes.
Okay. Let me now speak to the youngest of my guests in the studio over here. My dear, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. I saw you at the World Cup doing very well, the likes of Alba and Co. How was it like knowing very well you went to represent Ghana in Lome? Tell me about the experience in Lome.
It was very fun. And I played a lot of people.
Okay, you saw a lot of people?
Yeah.
But you saw a lot of people at the World Championship. I saw all the beautiful pictures. How different was Lome? Tell me. Was it different what you saw at the World Cup?
Yeah, the World Cup had like more players from more countries.
How difficult or easy was it to be at the World Cup and that also be at the West African Zonal Championship? What's the difference that you saw over there in the World Cup and now in Lome?
In Lome, it was open, so I was playing any age group. But in the World Cup, I was playing only my age people.
Oh, your age people. Okay. And how did it go for you? Was it easy or difficult? Knowing very well the game of chess is not easy.
The World Cup was more difficult.
Difficult, yeah. But this one was quite easy for you.
Not that easy.
But you won a medal for Ghana. How are you feeling now? Now knowing very well you won something for Ghana. It was very difficult at the World Cup. Ghana didn't win anything. I know about that results, but it was a big platform for Ghana to sell herself. But hey, in West Africa, you won a medal for Ghana.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Feels good.
Speak up a little bit. Let's be shy. How are you feeling after winning a medal for Ghana?
I feel famous.
Famous? Yeah. Oh, that's quite interesting. Your brother will be sitting in your chair pretty soon to tell us of how he's also feeling. He also went to the World Cup. I saw those pictures. Back to you. Yes, sir. What was the atmosphere in Lome, knowing very well that Ghana is in that zone, trying to move to the next step? Tell me about it.
Okay, so it was fun. We usually in the zonal championships, they are usually dominated by the Nigerian people, the Nigerian players. They seem to be the players with more of an elite level. So we were hoping to be able to prove to be enough competition for them.
Okay. So the Nigerians were the target. if I'll say so.
They were the main targets.
Were you intimidated a little bit, knowing very well that Nigeria is in town?
Not really, no.
Okay. So it didn't affect you at all in any way?
No, we were playing against the national champion was also the national champion of Nigeria was also taking part.
Okay.
And there were also some other strong players from Nigeria, but I didn't find it intimidating. I found it an opportunity to play such strong opponents.
Okay. Well, I just been joined by another Ghanaian player that made Ghana very, very proud during the championship. My brother, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Tell us about yourself.
I'm Manum Singh, a student of GPSI.
If you speak up a little bit, your name is that?
I'm Manum Singh, a student of GPSI. I've been playing chess for 4 years now.
Okay. And you are part of Ghana's team that went to the World Cup. I saw those beautiful
Yes,
pictures.
please. Yeah.
Okay. You went to Lome.
Yes.
What was going through your mind knowing that this is a West African championship? What was going through your mind?
To prove myself. To know that I'm capable of something.
Okay.
To show chess isn't just mind sports. It's something that can show someone's identity.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Okay. It was a West African territory. You've played so many games here in Accra. So I'm saying Lome is just a neighbor. It's just like being Ghana. So were you motivated, said, okay, I feel relaxed at home. Let me do my thing. Did it ring into your ears?
No, I focused on my game. That's all.
You focused on your game?
Yeah.
Okay. How does it feel like knowing very well that you want something for Ghana? Your sister says she's famous. Do you say the same thing?
No, I'm just proud of myself. That's all.
Just proud of yourself
that
you want something.
Yeah.
You'll be kissing the medals these days, by the way. Okay, we're still engaging members of Ghana's chess team that went to Lome to compete in the West African Zonal Champions. They brought 4 medals. When we're talking about chess, you can see it on your screens over here. There you have the queen, you have the king, and all the stuff over here. This is what we are talking about. It's a mind game, and they won 4 medals for Ghana. Let me join the lady again in talking, engage you. Okay, what does this very tournament mean to you personally before Team Ghana? What does it mean to you?
Okay, first and foremost, the exposure I get from playing tournaments like that, not just from Ghana, but from West Africa, other countries get to see what Ghana has in store for chess. And it means a lot to me. It helps me grow personally in terms of my decision making, how I think, my psychological growth and everything. It's truly wonderful to me. That's how chess, or that's how the tournament impacted me. Yes.
Okay, going forward, what do you hope to achieve being a member of Ghana's team and personally for yourself going forward with the game of chess?
Okay, personally for myself, what I'd like to achieve is to gain one of the highest, maybe women's titles there is available for chess players. That's a personal.
So what you're seeing on the screen, sorry about that, what you're seeing on the screen is what Ghanaians are participating. This is a game of chess, the way you look at it, this is a setup. So you're playing white against black, and Ghana made themselves very proud. They went to the World Cup, now they're doing very well at the West African Champions. They won 4 medals. Continue what you're saying, go ahead.
Yeah, so on a larger scale, I would like to help more females go into the game of chess to get more confidence when they are playing and, yeah, just expose their game to female players.
Okay. Yeah. When you go to school, what do you tell your friends about the game of chess? I know you go into international school. What do you talk about the game of chess? What do you tell them about it?
I tell them basically what I tell everyone. If you don't practice in the game, you can't reach anywhere. This game is fun, exciting, nerve-wracking, and thrilling at times, and it can be disappointing when you lose. But you can be very happy when you win.
Where do you want to take this game to? Where do you want to take it to?
To my highest standard.
To the highest standard?
To my highest standard.
What's your highest standard?
We don't know yet for now.
I'm sure you want to go to the world level where you'll be recognized as one of the first 50 or 20.
Yeah, for sure. Even top 10.
Top 10. That's a huge one. Huge ones. Very, very huge. The Europeans are getting the South Americans in there. I saw the competition in Bogota, Colombia. Yes. And I saw what happened also in Serbia. Mm-hmm. Are you preparing yourself to get to that level?
Daily practice. That's all I can say.
Okay. I'll ask you the same question. Ghana's champion. That's a female champion here. What are you guys trying to motivate yourself to get to that level everybody's talking about? Because like you're just saying, you're trying to have that energy, that encourage to play against the Nigerians. The Ugandans are very good. So is the Kenyans and the North Africans.
Yes, there aren't so many black grandmasters. There's one in the US, Morris Ashley. So that's a level I hope to achieve. I hope that I can become one of the first grandmasters in West Africa.
Okay.
And with constant playing, constant training, and then the dedication, I hope that I can achieve that.
Okay. Okay. Are you on pressure now as a Ghana's champion?
I wouldn't say that. When I became the national champion at Fresh, I felt that I needed to prove myself. And from my performances in the tournament that I participated, I think I'm doing just that.
Okay. I was speaking to the president of the Ghana Chess, that's Christine Ashley, as to what is the plan the next 2-3 years for Ghana Chess. I'll put the same question to you as Ghana's ladies number one. Where do you want to foresee Ghana in the next 2 years?
Okay, so chess is a strategic game, and you can apply the same to life. So in order for us to grow as a chess community, we must put measures down for the younger generation. That's for the next 2 to 3 years. Say, hire up coaches, get psychologists to help us out as players to toughen us up. Because if they do that, it's going to help us, not now, but in the near future. You get to see, oh, okay, all these investments I put in the chess is now paying off, and everybody's getting to see that. You see that in other African countries who started a bit earlier on, like Kenya, with this rampant chess growth, over 8,000 kids playing chess now in a tournament. It is very, very amazing, and I would love to see Ghana move in that trajectory.
Okay. People believe that chess games can best be played in schools. Would you encourage parents and guardians that they need to take their kids, they need to encourage their kids to take to the game of chess, and why?
Yes, I really do encourage parents, because this can help your child reach the limits that they don't even know they have. They can breach those limits, they can reach their full potential, their max potential. Aside from physical activities, you also need something mentally.
Okay. Okay. You have the final word. What do you want to tell corporate Ghana regarding the game of chess? Why must they invest into chess in Ghana? Quickly.
Chess is a very useful mental tool. And I believe that it's one of the games that we need to push to the youth and to the kids and to everyone. It's a game that if everyone plays, it's a very useful game for them. And so I believe that more corporate bodies should come and sponsor and push forward and to make scholastic events a norm in our country. And I think that would go a long way to help the youth of the country.
Gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much. I'll say gentlemen and ladies, or she's always sitting there smiling. And congratulations for making Ghana proud and Lome, hoping that you get to that pedestal you're talking about. You want to be within the world number 10, and he wants to be an African champion. He wants to be world known. Your sister wants to be very, very famous with chess. We'll look forward to it and hoping that when the time comes, you'll be here to speak to us how famous she is. Thank you very much.
Yeah,